usika sem so aye kama. And only a very, very important thing for me. Now, and then I'll say pre-show production, and then of course, now more about I say, who finish?
Ubusami, me say, and then production meeting, program lineup, and the damn no discussion. Our Crystal Palace and Manchester United. Yeah, be Champions League. Oh, but young football. Chairman, Orena Omwa, Mammy Mayala, me start to show no. Me go. I want Mayala, hello. And I'm say, T. So Orena Omwa who for discussions now. Obet me a pin, Mamma Mayala. To what here, me say, eh, so, whatever man for Champions League. How when you know, 17 poop when it's Obia, your crowd has seen. Okay. We senior my pa. Ona ye otiebio. Okay. They need ye nyama. But producers na to me one sent. Ye free producer me say ye hun command and me so fatilo. Me ba program lineup na da mani. Ma ode ma fatilo mra. No, you don't get my point. Me say. Ode tilo ba. Show ni e ba. Ye production meeting. Tilo. And this is the program lineup. And ye producers and the man me say no discussions. Ye discussions. Zando ni fatilo. Fatilo ni tilo. Ye ka se be ka e ho asema. I'm the host of the show. Oh, so I'm saying producer. Me catch us here producer. Okay. Me say according to our producers, yeah, but show no. It's the producer. Maybe. In conclusion, yes, say. Oh. And then Champions League day, yeah, by Borussia Dortmund. Any Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, and yeah, British as a massa. See, and you tell me so. Oh, now ya. Obeti ya kona ya la beto aso. What? As simple as ABCD. What? Are you ready? But I'm ready. Over say no, you discussions. Also, Caso, over Caso showed so. Mamma Case, give me my minty way. Now, Richard, me who da be bejina si aka se min kawi na min kawi. Me ba no we jam na me ko. Na say ya sesa nyam nkakra. The show no yem pese obi abo ba kan bibi o pekeke. Ara fatro bo. Me ba cho kan. O say, my you jere kan. Anu na say the be sha ase. Ye wi na ba Champions League. We don't know so be ma kinema. Also, query letter. We not query. No, I'm changing reason here. Yet, na agree. Oh, production meeting. Send a young discussion beyond for Crystal Palace and Manchester. And what be done say today? Richard, put them on call. That's a little bit of me. Now, one of the tactical board is minimum pack up. You can't identify the picture on the tactical board. I can't even say it. It's here for myself. We do team here. Uch 8 radius wa Michelle pa say untimi hu nipo the tactical board so but the boss of Inshira Power Sports Mr. Richie Smith Donko big man pa now so yes you to dey be na brichie etai bo enu anajo e bo Mr. na nimu the tactical board is no a clear example of Sadia to Richard na say shina yes enu according to Twitter and Facebook for picture where I had the most trendy picture in the last 11 hours. And a day and a more Richard picture a trendy sir just a simple thing and they see and now because Manchester United Kokobo a very, very important game with Partners Omobo. And because of course Omoko away to Selhurst Park. Omoko Kobo in a big Premier League game. And of course, it was Selhurst Park. 4 goals to 0. H. And a Champions League minimum, sir. But the impediment really too much. Really very important, Richard. And I now have a catch up. Say it me go the whole season. Me see Chelsea never been going. But still, you both Premier League member do sa level way. Not Chelsea on top of Manchester United. It tells you the level of where United team like Kasaho. Na have ye able record we actual. Maminko and no cross straight away. This record no bacho. No bacho. No 20. And I'm through. No point amunya this season. Only have you Clement. Only Moka. Me Real Madrid fan. Okay, Martin, Mamma me. And Jafede Casache for no. O picture the Eric and the stars will be almost just screenshot a trade and see. And already you. We told you we will mute you. And we've muted you. United this season 54 points. And your record low since 58 2001-2022. 13 defeats. Record high number of defeats at United. And I like the way Pauli I graphic.
goals at United I say 52, record low 49 in 15-16. Oma conceded 55. Record high number of goals at United are conceded since 2021-2022, and a short time of facing 618. And a Manchester United problems are also in the English Premier League. Now, you're born this area, you say for me now. United for Bebre, dear Jajo, I'm Jajo, and I'm be someone say, Yam Power Hagan. I know your conversation for another day. Marriage, Debia, let's say Debia, Chelsea bomb match you. Now me catch Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea team no only more watching United. You referred me to one thing. Say on the table, Chelsea were here, United were here. Nene, me be so. Ebo, I need for the Manchester United that table no so. Omo the Chelsea so and now Chelsea ase. We there, Official Premier League table now. There is the battle for European places. Aston Villa at fourth. 67 points. Tottenham Hotspur at the fifth, 60 points. Newcastle 56 points. Chelsea 54 points. Man United so 54 points, but -3 goals. And a Manchester United ekita sisi ya. Obia I say ebetima qualify arakobo Europe nibi. Na minim say that is the biggest headache for team friend Chelsea and Mauricio Pochettino, because even with Aston Villa, Chelsea are just 2 games away from them. So Mbechiomo in friends and Tottenham Hotspur in the 5th position, so they would want to go and then play in Europe. Anything, just 1 minute. Play the Dortmund game in him. And now no pay Fabrizio Romano because Chelsea started officially the negotiations for Victor Osimhen. Now, when him say Chelsea for no player, no. When him say the Chelsea board really like Victor Osimhen, but they've not started the conversations yet. And although demands your report here, on only there, he doesn't have that information to say the Chelsea are going to go for him. My question, no, from now to the summer begins, nobody Chelsea transfer window won't come on any other teams, no. Just in Conco for Osimhen, and I say that you still go with Nicolas Jackson and then hope that he becomes better as a player. Or do you think so a different player from Abrante for Nicolas Jackson and Obabeka team no cry, Chelsea can still try into Osimhen? The first name, but apart from Osimhen, Adia Bakwa, Fabrizio Romano, EG2, they say Chelsea share a couple of strikers, and one of them, Abrante for Benjamin Sesko or Sesko from RB Leipzig team, you know, they are looking at him very important player. On only one of phone kakra, Abrante for Victor Osimhen, and Chelsea may look at him now to the Champions League, and then we will see the first Champions League finalists 2023-2024. The road to Wembley near starting, you know, and then you do back. Now, Rich, 2 teams never in European conversation, in the terms of Europe, any the big boys of after saying the bigger one, ever consider the Stadio Santiago Bernabeu. It's and then come on. Near the need to see how tomorrow's game may also unfold. Now Paris Saint-Germain for no ever change team your friend Borussia Dortmund. Now Champions League for no year, the whole week of the Champions League best moments, no. One of the best or priceless moments in the Champions League for the friend, no. Borussia Dortmund for no more the signal you do not pack, no almost 2 anthem before the game started. And I think that was the first stone for the game of boy against team friend Paris Saint-Germain last week. Your boy game you know, just 1 goal from Nico Schlotterbeck, and then I settle up the game. Now, Luis Enrique about the press conference now. Okay, 2 very profound things. First thing, and he said the atmosphere, the signal you do now, a huge atmosphere, and he expects the Paris Saint-Germain for fans who can create such an atmosphere for the Parisians, and I say the Rouge and Bleu, so they can go on and beat Borussia Dortmund and then qualify again. He spoke about out of possession play, and I said, and this is what Luis Enrique has said. I said, we have the total guarantee that the fans will be fully behind us as they have been all year, particularly when we need them. And this isn't a normal thing. We often aren't in difficulty, but we saw the atmosphere at Dortmund. It was magnificent. And then Paris Saint-Germain for him say, hear a semblance of near Germany for no Edeyomo Eufino. So Ometinia Dortmund for now. They need the Parisian fans to be very vociferous. Pa. Omo here say Meti money. Omo go na. Omo ti say omo tunum. Omo bo drums no. No, I'm not pushing him saying about winning because throughout the season, almost member do level almost fans ni say, and this is the point that they need their fans. Which one? Luis Enrique called Paris Saint-Germain so Bekaya in same baby CC. But I think that regardless of a name result on he has done a very, very good job. Coupe de France, French League 1, Champions League semi-final. And I think that even with the kind of players I'm about through in the ranks this season, and how much we're developing, you can tell that it's a very, very good team. Now, you go straight to game because boys will coffee and I know that that's what they are waiting for. You will remember exactly where the game will be won and lost. So, a Champions League. Listen to everything details, no. Not pick your odds, no. Final odds, no. Subeba, no akono kucha. Gianluigi Donnarumma better post man of Paris Saint-Germain. Ashraf Hakimi here returning in the last game. Marquinhos, any Lucas Berardo, and everyone 4 and 5 because you didn't say Hernandez a prior in that game, no. Our Dortmund. Nuno Mendes also on the other side. Vitinha. This time there's going to be Manuel Ugarte. Most of the products no air predicted Manuel Ugarte may come into the middle of the park. And I'll tell you why. With our branch friend Fabian Ruiz, now our branch friend Warren Zaire Emery out of the team, Ousmane Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, and Bradley Bakula. Now, Rich, say, Obia Oshe Paris Saint-Germain first league game. No? Ebeka said one of the biggest issues are Paris Saint-Germain for was the out of possession play versus Dortmund following in possession play. Again, the second most important issue of Paris Saint-Germain for is the balance in attack. Because most of the times, Kylian Mbappe wants to play out from the left-hand side and cut in. So, over in central areas, vacating our central area, no, echo the left-hand side, where either of Bakula or Ousmane Dembele rotating around him. And that was a big issue for team friend Paris Saint-Germain because Omo Inyasa bites, no, and they balance out top, especially so Uber against a Dortmund side. I'm very resolute without the ball. I'm limited to spaces. I'm betting attack. No creating chance against them. It was always going to be difficult. Almost the same starting lineup. Nicolas Sille, Mats Hummels, Marius Wolf, and Abentefen, Ian Matsibeki, the back four, Gregor Kobel impose, Emre Can, Marcel Sabitzer, Karim Adeyemi, Julian Brandt, Jadon Sancho, and then Nicolas Fulkrug was the only goal of that game. And we will start with this goal from Nicolas Fulkrug. Rich, Sancho Bona, out of possession of Paris Saint-Germain. I'm a push to come and press team and friend of Dortmund, but then they failed to deal with the in-runs of our branch friend Nicolas Fulkrug, and the critics are first. And now, the first thing Paris Saint-Germain will have to do, and they say they need to find a way to stop Dortmund from exploiting on the weaknesses out of possession. And so what should Dortmund for Paris Saint-Germain for Bona? This is exactly the goal of Fulkrug. Now Adeyemi Epini Abente friend Hakimi. Then in between the two center backs of Hernandez and Marquinhos, no, Fulkrug from deep and all attacking space, no. Then Nuno Mendes also Yapini with Abente friend Jadon Sancho because there was less pressure on the ball on Abente friend Schlotterbeck. Because Mbappe are not pressing very well, they could get time and space on the ball and fight Abante friend Fulkrug in between the lines and go and Niame Kaneni. Almost every zone in Paris Saint-Germain without the ball. That Dortmund for a winning numerical advantage and they could play through them. So the very first thing I say Luis Enrique on the coaching team is how to deal with or how to have a better out of possession shape and how to press team and friend Dortmund very well. Say about more exploiting and Unizerich. Win the first time.
Okay.
Over against Barcelona, no first leg, so now Paris Saint-Germain, big issues out of possession. He has another opportunity where he just 1-0 to deal with it. And this is an annotation from Kylian Mbappe. Say, sure, a tactical ball, no, sir. Just our left hand side way. It has been overloaded. Kylian, and very comfortable playing through central areas. Air Force, Brandt, Financial for to even come central and attack through the central areas. The next picture, there is no Kylian here in the central zone. Ashraf Hakimi in the area, and those are the two big issues. I mean, say Luis Enrique etimi solve. Dortmund will not get the atmosphere Munya was signally doing. But me are very stubborn, and like you said, you're true. There is no away goal. There is no away goal. It's time a very, very balanced. So we are Dortmund. I'm presuming that for Edin Terzic, Oba picking the moments of the game, Oba sitting deep kakra, they do maybe Oba pressing, and hope say Paris Saint-Germain for any mistake, which might capitalize in Washington, especially with out of possession play. And they want to exploit them in between the lines. But then again, how are PSG going to score if you are not getting the best of Mbappe? It means that Eze Bakola and Ousmane Dembele should be able to keep their weight so well, so much that they can have overlapping and underlapping runs in between the lines. Send moment to Marshall goes no anymore. Each of you at the Parc des Princes, my money is on Paris Saint-Germain.
Okay.
Makacho say Luis Enrique is one of the most brilliant tactical managers. One game. You tweaky tactics. You come up with a tactical plan. You inspire players to go and win the game. Luis Enrique is among, but that's also one of the strengths in terms of possession-based managers. As far as Enrique Echo, or a very good out of possession, so you can carve up a very good structure for Team FN Paris Saint-Germain to go ahead and play with Team FN FC Dortmund and then get a qualification.
The Ebenya PSG will final.
Yeah, PSG will go through. Nah. And I think it goes to Subeba.
Goes to Bebem.
Yeah, the semi-final games he actually he has proven the winner goes on by the first leg. I think it's a goes Beba with me. The game will be open. PSG will come full force, so not less than 2 goals else our match with him.
Right. Yeah. Kofi, where we there, but before we go,
yeah.
No power as one day kakra. Because of say production meeting, you know, you're discussing a no Crystal Palace discussion. And no BNT but suspended for 1 week.
Oh.
When you're discussing be our phone be
what you for no work
1 week on kasa.
What you for no work.
So we ask one the meeting. Say by him a Crystal Palace and the Manchester game.
Producer buy no say you can.
Producer now Kubusa no he's not the right man to answer you.
Fiifi-Manfred Zandana.
Opa bit me bisa Zando. We are suspended for 1 week.
Still soon you don't know the person.
Yao the general. Boys ombo kumio. Yao the general say Richard being quiet for about 5 minutes without saying a word is also a record that needs to be added to Manchester United record. Anyway, Paul,